Greetings, pirates and privateers. Grim here, coming at you live from inside my newest creation. We'll get to the outside later, but first, we're going to start at the back of this new battle cruiser. Don't really have a better name for it. It's a boat with a lot of guns. So, this is the internal docking bay. I chucked a shower in here because I forgot that I already installed one up front. So let's not look at that for now. Included with your purchase, you get a freezer to stick a few things in because this is a battleship. O2 to fill up on for when you need it. Some basic medical devices, take care of rad burns and your basic wounds and stuff. Container controller at 536. Ammo controller at 320 grand. Now, if you look and see there's railguns, there's plasmas, there's artillery, all kinds of good stuff. In the back end, one universal constructor, one deconstructor, that's it. And along the center, standard shields, warp drive, core, 2 RCSs, and a pentaxid tank. This we'll get to in a minute. This boarding ramp plays a neat little role in what this ship is for. There's the shower I should have included from the beginning. Up in the front here, this part of the ship is actually open to space. So when you walk out here, not only are you bombarded with rads from the ship and temperature and all that good stuff, but yeah, you don't want to hang out up here. It's just for access if you need to repair something. Now, we'll head on back into the main elevator shaft after a quick stop at the shower, because it's roasty toasty in there. And head upstairs to the first deck, the CPU deck. It's a Core 9 boat. I had to stick it somewhere, so directly amidships, protected from everything. Head out the back door here, and you've got a nice landing deck out back, protected by 2 of the smaller gats for keeping drones off your tail. Hidden inside here is the Wi-Fi, so you can back this thing up with its nice giant spotlights against any of the POIs that you take out with it. And heading back inside to the last deck is the combat bridge. Not room for anything more than you. That's it. That's all you get. When you're seated, there's a nice view all around, so you can see what you're shooting at from this. The Cartel Incorporated Broadside. Specially designed to ruin the Zirax day. Let's start with the top here. Going from the back, there's the 2 gats on the rear deck that I was talking about before. Directly in front of the battle bridge, there are 2 plasma artillery cannons. And then running down the sides are 8 medium laser turrets, I believe, and 10 medium artillery. Actually, no, they're the light artillery cannons because the Core 9 nature of this beast wouldn't allow for any more than that. You need to go into advanced cores in order to get the mediums. Up front, 4 dual railguns. Those are the mediums. They are here to ruin your day. And hanging out in front of those, combat steel ramming spars, which, in the game don't really have a whole lot of use in ramming, but they will protect you if you land the ship at the front of this ship up against a POI. You can drop out of that little boarding ramp that I showed you before, right underneath to where those blue antennas are, and head straight into the POI through a hole that you made in the wall with those plasmas up top. So why are we here on a lava planet out in the middle of nowhere? Well, up above us, there are plenty of Zirax, including a destroyer and a corvette and a few other things, and I felt like going and picking a fight. So, what do you say? Let's go bloody a few noses. Alright, there's a solar array. That's not what we're looking for. I am looking for agri station, supply station. Oh, there's a destroyer 5k away. Oh, that cutter will make a good target. Let's go see him. Oh, he's hanging around a naval shipyard too. I might be biting off a little more than I can chew. That's alright though. This is all about fun. Oh. Looks like we didn't load the right kind of ammo in there. Bear with me a moment. And we're back. 116 rounds. Where's those bad guys I was talking about before? Did I pull anybody? There's that cutter. Let's go pay him a little visit. Sonat class Corvette. Yeah, you were closer. Oh, those shields are dropping right down. This thing is twitchy. It's twitchy. Alright. See if I can keep you there for a second. A little bit closer. Hello! I can't remember exactly where the core is on these things, but I have a feeling that my smaller guns are going to find it for me. The twitchiness. Looks like I'm getting hammered on. I better get out of here. I wonder how much damage I ended up taking from that destroyer. He snuck up on me when I wasn't looking. That wasn't very nice of him. More of these little assholes coming in trying to ruin my day. And one of the things that I equipped the Broadside with are get the F out engines. So as you can see on the back as it is in the front. So when you do get into trouble like I got myself into there, backing off is just as easy as getting into it. Now, let's see here. Lots of gas, lots of pentaxide. Let's see if I can pull these mothers out to where I can deal with them one at a time. Ooh, big rock. She's super maneuverable. Designed specifically for combat. I am going to have to probably turn down that roll a little bit. Let's go into stats. Roll down to 7. That was getting a little hairy for me to deal with. Okay, Mr. Destroyer. You wanted to play? Let's see. Roll seems a bit easier to deal with now. Not so easy to pick on now, am I? Huh? Alright, down to 24% shields. Keep you at a distance. I also have no idea where your core is, so this is going to be fun. Those railguns up front all fire at exactly the same time, and if you're doing it right, they'll be able to punch a hole through most of the armor of whatever it is that you're shooting at. If you keep yourself about here with the target, everything can get a bead on it at about 1 kilometer away, and you should be safe from most fire. Being said, lining up the railguns means that you gotta get a little bit closer. Alright. That was a big one. We're still at maximum shields. I might have to adjust a pitch in the yaw on this sucker too. Something's still shooting back at me. Let's get a little closer there. Ooh, another big boom. If anybody wants to write me and let me know where the core is on these things, so I can make these videos a little bit shorter, that'd be great. As it stands, I'm just shooting blindly. That's okay. Makes for a better entertainment type video, doesn't it? Alright, let's play with this guy a little bit here. Put him against the planet. And slowly, slowly. Badook. Alright, yep. Can't stop moving for too long. I'll bring down my shields real quick like. Whew. That hurts. I wonder how much. How about that much? I'm not getting shot at anymore. I think he might have gotten my core. Interesting. Let's go have a little look. I might have to do another video. Come on, stop moving. This takes forever. Alright, we can move. Let's go see how bad it is. Alright, open the automatic door. Core. I got my generators, I'll bet ya. Okay. And in here. Woo! Yeah, that's a big hole opened up in the front of the boat. Alright. So we had combat steel up front, but only hardened steel on the sides. Gonna have to be careful dealing with those guys, it looks like. How'd the combat steel fare? Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to make a bit of a repair there. And now, I'm going to have some fun with this guy in God mode. Where are you? Teach you to destroy my ship. In case you haven't played with it before, this is the debug rocket launcher. Lots of fun to play with in creative, but especially if something comes along and ruins your day. Lead your shots a little bit. And number 2. I think that sounded like a core. Oh, you want some too? Come here. Man, did I ever take a piece out of these guys. Considering this wasn't really a fair representation of what that ship can do because I suck as a pilot, I'm going to do another video, but I'm going to stick this one up just for fun. There you go. Turn around and face me, you bastard. Why won't you die? Oh, you can't still be serious. How much of this thing have I nuked? Done? Finished? Thank you. One more. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to take much. And there we have it. When you suck at being a pilot, cheat. Anyway, this is Grim for now. Signing off.